Hey everybody, hope you're doing well and happy Easter. Thanks so much for watching my previous video about Bigfoot on Grand Theft Auto. That was pretty fun to make, and I will probably dedicate a different channel to that stuff. But for now, let's talk about Skyrim and some of the nice little Easter eggs and little tidbits that I enjoy. Alright, let's hop right into it. Starting with Hus Mora. I love that it hints to a little bit of H.P. Lovecraft lore, and that the Magnus Opum is a lot like the Necronomicon.
I am Hus Mora.
Creepy. Anyway, more wholesome, we have the Gildergreen tree. It's in the centre of Whiterun, and I believe it's a nice little nod to Lord of the Rings, where you can tell the fate of the city according to the tree in the centre. Alice in Wonderland. The Mad Hatter Tea Party is what I think of when I complete the quest with Pelagius the Mad, when you're inside his head, and try to solve the riddles. Hidden treasure. A staple of Bethesda games are finding various treasure maps, which can help you find hidden treasure in different parts of the map that you might not have seen before. I think it's a great little touch if you are exploring. Catria's Quest. In this quest we explore ancient Dwarven ruins. Catria has written about the Ethereum shards, which are an ancient Dwarven technology used to craft unique items. Next up is the murder mystery of Blood on the Ice. In the centre of Windhelm there is a serial killer on the loose, known as the Butcher. It's up to you to investigate and determine who could be the cause. Did you know? If you find a circle of toadstools and mushrooms, like this, in some folklores it means fairies are nearby. Honourable mentions. Serana. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife. Not quite an Easter egg because it's a main quest, but I'm happy to see her. Silty Dust Rider. I will admit, at first this scared me so much, until I thought of it like Crash Bandicoot, like it was the warthog, and all you have to do is just hop on it and get through the level. And that's what inspired this video. Crash Bandicoot, the little Easter egg in Uncharted 4. The Headless Horseman. Northwest of Whiterun, between the times of 8 PM and 4 AM, near Halvir's Rest, there's a little nod to Sleepy Hollow. A Headless Horseman ghost can be seen. I just realised that majority of my Easter eggs are like vampires and ghosts. I don't know why, but I seem to be drawn to them all the time. Speaking of ghosts, if you take a leap of faith at the top of Bard's Summit, you discover that a bard wasn't so lucky, and his ghost remains. After chatting with him, he gives you some charisma, so that's not so bad. Lady of the Lake. Other than Crash Bandicoot, what inspired me about this little Easter egg was the skeleton holding the sword, perhaps a nod to Excalibur and the Arthurian tale. Hels Ghost. We discover that a burnt down house had a child left inside. It's up to us to solve the mystery and put her soul to rest. It's a very touching story, and it's one of my favourites. Last, but definitely not least, is the secret boss. If you collect all the soul shard fragments within the soul can and place them in the mausoleum, a secret boss will appear. It doesn't add to any quest or anything, but I think it's such a cool little hidden Easter egg, and it makes me think of like Dungeons and Dragons, Dark Souls, and yeah, any good dungeon fight. Alrighty, well thanks so much for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Remember to like and subscribe! I believe I can